into my mind and make me mine. Push, play, rewind. It's with outside, and so am I. You wanna slide like dynamite. Hey, your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you, I'll take that too. Be good to you, my appetite. Turn my head with a side flip. I know you like it. Baby, go and earn it. Or stay frustrated. Let me draw your map, so you know where you're at. Like to attract, and you react. Hey, your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you, I'll put that too. Be good to you, my appetite. Your eyes on me, find out with me, baby. Yeah, next round on you, I'll take that too. Be good to you, my appetite.
Hello, beautiful people of the internet. I hope everybody's going extremely well. Welcome to another stream with myself, David, Vlad, and we have the wonderful William in today to talk about some of the connections, making things faster. Hope everybody's going well. Let me remove this screen here, and we have to click on this button here and this one here. Hello guys, I hope you're going extremely well. Welcome to another stream. As I said, I hope that everybody is well and ready to rumble the trading party. I'm going to go straight on very quickly over to this here, because yesterday I had a bit of a surprise with YouTube. We did have a bit of a strike on YouTube because I spoke about some trading things and things like that. So first thing I want to make clear is that I'm not in the slightest asking you to go and trade, not in the slightest a trading or a financial advisor. I'm here just back testing trading strategies and hopefully finding good settings that I share on the DavidTech website. So please do not take any of this for financial advice in the slightest. I don't want you to go away and use any high leverage or anything like that. I'm just here doing trading for myself. So guys, I hope everybody's well. Hi, Crypto. Where's Vlad and Will? Why are you not on the stage, dudes? Will, are you coming on or not? William? Yes, okay, we have Vlad and William. William, Vlad, how you going? Very nice. We have the Queen herself. And Vlad, how you going? How are you?
Hi, guys.
All good.
Good to hear. Good to hear how you are going.
Gonna get the party started.
Absolutely, yes. I just went through the disclaimer very quickly. Important it was there first. I'm going to put a bit of music on, guys, and then I'll say hello to everybody. Tell me if the music is a little bit too loud, Vlad.
It's perfect for talking next to it.
Absolutely. Just like myself. Perfect. Guys, don't know. Salute to Matt. Hi to you. Matt, 46. How you going, mate? Nice to see you. Crypto Jim, nice to see you. Nelson, nice to see you. And Crypto SCK, nice to see you all. I hope everybody's extremely well. Thank you for joining me once again. Today, I'm going to be going through my new setups that I've been adding to the Excel spreadsheet, ones that I'm currently trading. And I've got some really bad news. So I'm going to start with the bad news. Boom, the bad news, real bad news. We had our first trade on Bybit, and unfortunately, it was a loss, guys. If I had some crying music, I'll put it in the background, but unfortunately, yes, our first trade was a loss, a bit unfortunate, but it's the way it is. We're going to push forward and continue. to add the algos to see if we can turn it around and turn it into something a little bit more profitable. Obviously, as I said earlier, I'm not in the slightest a financial advisor. Obviously, please backtest your own strategies. None of this is advice in the slightest. I'm not asking you to go and trade or anything like that. I'm just sharing my findings as a algo trader myself. Also, guys, there's a lot of fake Davids out there, especially in the comments on YouTube and places like that. Please do not reply to any DMs. Don't go away and think that somebody's going to give you a BTC in exchange for, I don't know, whatever it is, $10, $1,000 or whatever it is. Please, please, please be very, very careful. Yes, indeed, BTC is going through correction times at the moment. Currently at, what's the price of BTC at this current moment? Currently at 1,000, it's a little bit up since this morning. We're at 114,094. But yes, going through a bit of a correction. So first things first, we've said hello to everybody. I think, did I miss anybody, Vlad? TG, QBZ, how you going? Grico, nice to see you. Wee, how you going? Nice to see you as well. Nice to see everybody. Thank you very much once again for joining us. So I'm joined here with Vlad, and we have the arm of William, not the whole body of arm William, but just his arm. So we have Vlad, who is not only our community manager, but he organizes all of the elite backtesters in Discord. We go through settings, we share with each other our best settings, working together to try and debunk the markets together. And Vlad organizes it all into a nice Excel spreadsheet so that we don't have to dig through the Discord. He does a lot more than that. He does also the optimization. Then I have William below. Give it away, Vlad, before I go straight over to Will.
Hello, everyone.
We have, yes. And then we have William, who's down below. He is our optimizer of the connections. Sorry, I forgot what you were doing there, Will. He makes most coffee.
He's the one that sits on the beach all day long.
Absolutely.
Hi,
no, he does all of the optimization of the code to make sure that you have nice, quick connections between the exchange and the bots. So I have been somebody we were commented that the institutions have been buying up. Let's hope so, and hopefully there'll be another pump. We'll see what happens, I guess. We'll see. I can't predict the market more than better than my bots, so I try to keep away from trying to predict what market's actually going to do in the next couple of days. Just let my bots trade. I am algo trading. So guys, today I have a couple of new setups that I thought I'd share. I've updated the Excel spreadsheet, as you can see here. Let me share the link with everybody here. And here, boom. There we go. Yep, so I have been updating the Excel spreadsheet with a couple of new strategies that I'm adding to my setups here. I'm going to say, well, I don't want another blooming strike for something that I haven't really done, but yeah, so you know what I'm sort of trying to build here. So I've been adding extra sheets, strategies to these sheets. A couple of them I have actually set up and I'm currently now trading. So I'm setting up the wonderful ARB. The wonderful ARB strategy, which is this one here, and had a trade yesterday and closed this morning in a loss, which was this trade here. Backtesting results still look on going fine, but it is made a bit of a correction in the equity curve as well. So I'm keeping an eye on this one. I actually have another setup that I'm using, which has been optimized by Vlad, and that also took the same short and ended up in the same stop loss. So yeah, unfortunate, but the way it is, first trade is a loss, but it did take quite a few wins in a row before. So there was 4 wins in a row, so it is most probably expected that this one would have taken a loss as well. My next strategy that I'm going to be using is the Mcinley optimized by Marco, which is this Link USDT setup here. We'll be sharing it on the website, but unfortunately the website has a bit of a problem at the moment. Nothing wrong with the bots, but TradingView have had an update, which always causes a bit of a problem. This one hasn't had any trades today. So this is another setup on Link USDT. We're using the T3 here for trend direction, as you can see. This is the Mcinley. Sorry, it's the Mcinley trend, actually, not the T3 that's giving us this green and red line here. As you can see, this one has had a lot of wins in a row recently as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's another one here. 6, 7, 8 wins in a row. Wow, incredible! 8 wins in a row before it hit a stop loss. So let's hope that it continues for the next couple of days on its winning streak. But yes, we haven't had any trades on that. The reason I like this one is it's just been so stable over such a long time. I've been trading this one for since December last year, and it's one of the best strategies that I've been trading. So very good. Low drawdown, high profit. 200 trades have been taken, but obviously this is no guarantee whatsoever. These are just back testing results. So 754 percent in profits, but it's a very low max drawdown of 16%. Total trades 200 and a win rate of 63.5. As you can see, it's been audited on TradingView, the actual code, so you can actually see the actual results as they are. Right, okay, so that's my next trading strategy that I'm going to be setting up. As I said, I've set up a couple of pages here on the Google Sheet where you can get access to for free. You're going to be able to see all of my accounts that I'm setting up, and also a couple of other challenges that I've done. You can see my calendar, my updated P&L here. I haven't updated in a couple of days. I need to update it again. You can see my objectives, all of the bots that I'm running on another account as well, which I'm trying to diversify, not use exactly the same, but as it's just for this, it makes no difference. I'm just trying. And then we have the NEAR and the Dogecoin. Let's go over to Dogecoin USDT, which is this one here. Another great strategy. Had a bit of a drawdown here, but been absolutely brilliant for a long time. Been trading this one as well for a long time, and it's been very good. This one is on the 45-minute, and it is using the liquidity cloud, which was an indicator that I built, and it's this one here, and it's using I think it's using the Keltner channel with the I can't remember the name. The what's the name of this indicator here? Let me have a look here. It is. Any help, guys? Do you remember? Nobody remembers? Come on, the RF, which stands for the range filter. That's it, the range filter. So it's using the range filter, which was a long time one of the favorites of the community. Currently in a short, but I didn't take this short because I started this bot yesterday evening. So I left it with the short as if it was open, so that I didn't add another short to it or whatever, which had less confirmation. I left this short as if it was open on TradingView, and then moved on and wait for it to either hit the stop loss or take profit, and we'll take the next trade. So obviously it's in a trade, so I'm not expecting a trade from this one for a little bit. Next strategy that I'm using, that one was this one here, and it's the Fishy Inc Surge. This is on NEAR, which has also been a great strategy. I had a NEAR set up a long time ago, which I stopped, and this one I added to replace it, and has been doing fantastic as well. I've played around with all of the settings to get the best settings. This one also had a trade open when I started it, so I left it as if it was trading open, and we'll see what happens with this trade, and then we'll start trading this strategy as soon as it's done. And the reason I do that is if you start your actual trading in the middle here, it may open another trade, and it may be lower down, and it'll create some kind of weird offsetting correction to the backtest. So don't want to do that. Guys, how is everybody going? The half trend, nearly. We nearly had the half trend. It was nearly the half trend. You're very close. It may even, no, it wasn't. The range filter was by Donovan, I think it was. Something Donovan. Can't remember. Does anybody remember? No, I don't think so. It was something Donovan. Range filter. Let's have a look. It was a really good indicator. Range.
I mean, there are so many people releasing so many different indicators with the same name. It's crazy.
Yep. Donovan Wall. That was it. This one here. Really good indicator. This one here. Been a very good indicator. Very good. Okay, guys. So there's the strategies that I'm actually adding to the charts for my objectives. This is number 1, account 1. This is account 2 and account 3. Haven't added anything to the other accounts, just these accounts. Also, I have some strategies that I'm currently researching that I'm interested in trading. So I'm going to be adding one of these as an ETH. So there's 4 of them. I actually built this thing here called BottleNot, which was inspired by an old website. What this does is it allows me to go through all of the DavidTech strategies on the whole of the website. Unfortunately, like I said, there's a bit of an error problem on the DavidTech website at the moment. But what I can do is I can open up all of the charts and then I can choose whichever one. That one didn't work. So and then go skip strategy, next one, open chart here. And will this one work for me? Let's hope so. Open chart. Come on, there we go. And I can see that this one on live trading has done absolutely terrible. So what I'll do is I'll give it a rating of bad strategy, and then it will give me the next one, which will open the website as well, which I should imagine it will bring up one that hasn't got a page because it's not working at the moment. So, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through all of these strategies on DavidTech, every single one of them, and give it a rating. That means that I can review some of the old strategies. Like this one looks absolutely terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I mean, no way in the world I'd want to trade that. I can put this one as a star1. And this means that I can rate all of them. My idea is number 1 to be able to rate them one by one, and then bring only the best strategies to DavidTech. Then after that, what I'll do is I'll also be able to use machine learning to help us better rate our strategies, because all of them will be have a rating, which will be cool. So hopefully I'll be able to share with you guys some more best strategies in the very near future. A couple of the other ones that I'm going to be looking at is this Shibinu indicator strategy. Sorry, been trading extremely well recently. Had a couple of losses, but has been doing very, very well recently. I'm going to be looking into this one here. There's a couple of ETH setups. I'm not sure which one I'm going to trade. This one looks absolutely amazing. Now, this one we started incubating 2 months ago. So I should imagine not that long ago. I would have shown you on the website, but unfortunately, like I said, 2 months ago. Sorry, more than that, 3 months ago. So we're in May. Let's go May. I think we can actually, wow, we've got a nice little target thing on TradingView. I didn't know that. So 228, about 228. So we're about there. So yeah, still looking amazing on live trading. I think I got that right. Not 100% sure, but roughly about there is where I've been live trading, doing very well on that strategy there. This one here also on ETH. I'm gonna find it hard to try and find the right one. As you can see, even when ETH was absolute crashing, this one was still pumping. Here as well, still pumping. So not following in slightest the trend. It is still making wonderful equity curve. Looks great. This one here was actually built in March. So if I get March, if I look at the actual trades here, list of trades, March. I go here, go on this on my site. It's so much easier. 191. 191, roughly there, had a bit of a drawdown and then moved straight back up. So it looks fantastic. It's certainly going to be looking at trading that one there as well. This one here, obviously these are not guaranteed results. We're just back testing the trades. I keep repeating it as much as I possibly can because it'll be a shame that we get another strike off of YouTube for something that we're trying to prevent. 2705, 2705, around here somewhere. 230. This one looks great as well. Roughly there, still doing very, very well. So they're all doing very well. This ETH setup as well. All different time frames. This one doesn't look as good. Actually, I'll probably even close that one because it doesn't look as good when you've got one. MNT. I really would like to trade MNT throughout the process here. Reason is because it is I think it's they're talking a lot about it, so I think it's going to be particularly volatile. So I certainly would like to trade this one. Doge is the one that I spoke about earlier. The liquidity MACD spectrum, and then we have the near setup. This one here. This one looks absolutely amazing. Forward to seeing the results of this. The guys, mouse GridBot strategies, are they profitable? I'll give you my absolute honest opinion. Are GridBots profitable? I would personally keep away from GridBots. It's my personal opinion. The only reason is they're not backtested in the slightest, which I would keep it. I would definitely trade a GridBot that's been backtested. The problem with GridBots is the high and the low, where it's actually on in the market depends. So certainly is not something that I would personally trade myself. I always look for trading strategies that have are pretty much set and forget strategies that have been well back tested, well forward tested, which means they've been tested on live markets for a long period of time before ever putting real money into it. The problem with all of these other sites and things like that, with GridBots and things like that, is they don't back test at all. So that's my personal opinion. I'm not the only algo trader on the internet. I certainly suggest that you just go out, get other people's opinions, and make your own opinion on that. Vlad, how have you got any wonderful charts that you want to share with us today?
I just have optimized a new chart for WSOT. Can I show my screen?
Yes, but if you could not say the W word, that would be great.
Okay. Got it. Okay, let me just load my chart. In the meantime, are there any other questions?
No, there isn't. It's a half trend. Yeah, no, they're all good. We're all good, guys. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask the questions in the chat. Here is Vlad's brand new optimization.
Indeed, it's not my best optimization so far, but I think it's half decent. That's what I call it. Again, you cannot go into having everything profitable, but not really profitable, because this one is indeed profitable. I mean, it's just performance over the last 7 months with a total performance of 227%. Who wouldn't accept to double or even triple his capital within 7 months? I mean, it's crazy if you ask me. But then back again to the chart. It's a setup on GRT on 15 minutes. Currently, it has a profit of 220%. Maximum drawdown just short of 19%. Total trades 275, and the win rate very close to 60%. Unfortunately, so far in August, it has been not profitable. However, since we have a 60% win rate, maybe this is the other 40%, right? Just being optimistic right here. So yeah, so far I think in a couple of months could be something that I'll be very happy to trade. But then again, just focus on incubation, see how it goes, compare the win rates, see if the maximum drawdown has been not exceeded, and then you can consider going live with a setup or not. This particular one might not be ready for the competition, because so far again in August didn't have any trades. There is just 1 week of incubation available. So yeah, make sure to join tomorrow's. I'll have something more exciting.
Okay, guys, fantastic. So that is going to be a bit of a shorter one today. We're trying to work out what to do as content due to the well, like I said yesterday, we were talking a bit about what we were planning on doing here, and I got a message from YouTube saying that we weren't allowed to talk about that particular this thing here. So, oh, you can't see my screen. So let me share my screen. Yeah, we're not allowed to talk about this here. So I'm just going to work out how we can talk about what we're doing, how we're doing things, how we're trying to prepare ourselves for it, how we're using algo trading to try and stop to actually backtest and get results and actually use data in our favor to put profitabilities on our sides. Do you ever look at a combined grid system for shorter time frames? Good. I'm glad that the streams are helpful for newbies. Hi, Crypto Princess. How you going? Cool. So is there a combined system? So there was something that we worked on quite a long while ago. The idea was sort of like using indicators to set our highs and our lows. So if an RSI went past a certain amount, for example, a certain level, that's where we decide that we can build our grid exactly percentage sizes, percentages. So exact 10% up, 10% down, and then start building the grid. And the problem with that is we never found any really good setups. Now, I'd love to find a GridBot, to be honest, because it'd be absolutely brilliant for our diversification. But other than the GridBots that where you manually set the high and the low, which you just can't backtest, I haven't found anything that's profitable. So for me, currently at the moment, it's something that I don't trade the slightest. Same as DCA strategies. There's so many DCA bots out there, and you have no idea why it's going to start a DCA. Just goes, for example, market goes down 1%. I'm going to DCA, but where did you start that bot? Yeah, where did you start the bot in the market? So that 1% could be completely different to the person sitting next to you. So that's why I like using indicators for my backtest, because the indicator, like the RSI, when it goes over a 70%, 70 level, it's on over a 70 level on my computer. It's on over a 70 level on Vlads, on Williams, on everybody's computer. We got exactly the same level. That means that we can backtest that strategy. Other strategies that I like are mean reversion strategies as well, because they can be backtested as well. But like I said, guys, it's absolutely I know there's lots of people that love GridBots. So it's just my opinion as an algo trader. I haven't found anything that I can backtest, and I rely 100% on data to be able to backtest everything and make sure that I've got probabilities on my side, which still isn't a guarantee. House of Cards, Crypto Ran has been shilling like yeah, they've obviously got a team around that. That team have obviously done the due diligence around that bot, and I think that Ran and his team are absolutely amazing. So and I don't trade GridBots myself. Like I said, that's why I said other people have backtested, other people have thinking. I can't say that I've found GridBots profitable because I haven't personally, but that's just me. Just me. Like, I'm one man backtesting strategies.
Let's just put it that way. We've been doing backtesting strategies for 4 years, very close to like 5 very soon. It's just what we're doing. If somebody else has spent more time into that, much appreciation. That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, we're not the only people. I mean, there's hedge funds. If you go to there's a book called not the Crypto Wizards. It's called the Market Wizards, I think it's called. There's tons of algo traders in those books using completely different strategies to mine. That doesn't mean that they're wrong or right. It's just they have different strategies, and that if they're profitable, that's the only thing that you really want. You've also got to trade what you feel comfortable with. My trading strategy might not take enough trades as you might feel more comfortable with something that's got higher win rate or something like that. So it's all got to be what you feel comfortable with. Guys, so you can get access to this Excel spreadsheet. I'll share it with you. Yeah. I'm going to share it in there. You get access to this. You get access to all of the DavidTech strategies absolutely for free by going to DavidTechcom. Unfortunately, there is a bit of a problem with the website today because there has been a big update on TradingView, and I didn't detect it quick enough. So there's a problem with the website, but there isn't no problems with the bots at all. It's just with the website. You get access to everything 100% for free by going up here, clicking here, and signing up for one of the exchanges. And you can get access to all of the DavidTech bots and work your way from there through the ranks, and also get access to absolutely everything that I do from the beginning. I try to make everything as easy as possible for everybody so they can get started algo trading instead of watching people online telling them where they should put their entry. Okay, David, if you had the choice, a strategy to trade the BTC in the 1 hour or to trade manual spot, which one would you choose? I would choose without hesitating, even though I hesitated there, without a question of doubt, the algo bot. If there was a bot that I created, I knew how it worked, I've seen the data, I would choose 100% my bot every time. But here's some of the advantages of a bot. Number one, you don't go through the FOMO and the stress and the sitting in front of your computer all the time because it does everything for you. Number two, if it's well coded and you know what you're doing, the drawdown should be a lot less than actually the buy and hold drawdown. And number three, the whole idea of being an algo trader is to beat the benchmark. The benchmark being the buy and hold. If not, you might as well just hold it. So for me, if we beat the benchmark, which generally the DavidTech strategies do, for example, if we pull this one up here, you can see the buy and hold of ARB-USDT. You're much better to have traded the DavidTech strategy. This one here, Link USDT. At this point, and this point here are the points where you were better holding the coin, but 95% of the time you're better trading the DavidTech strategy. USDT, much better trading the strategy. ETH USDT, much better trading the strategy. And even the drawdowns, I mean, 13%. Even the higher drawdowns, 17%. Ones with much higher drawdowns, 21%, 16%. ARB-USD, 24%. I mean, ARB, I don't know what the drawdown of ARB is, but it certainly it hasn't even made a new high here, so it's hard to work out the full drawdown. But if you would have purchased here, maximum drawdown, I don't know what it would have been, but the drawdown in bots generally, if you're using correct amounts of portfolio and all of that, it's a lot less. This one here, for example, has 52. I would never trade it with those settings like that, but obviously this has been much better to use a strategy than buy and hold. This one here has as well, except for this point here. And the near USDT, except for this point here, has been doing extremely well as well. So personally, I would definitely use a trading bot, but that's my own personal opinion. Can you show your algo bots? So they're all available on the DavidTech website. Like I said, for free, you can get access to all of the strategies. You can build your own sort of bot army out of coin pairs that you want to trade. You can see all of them. I would absolutely love to share with you on the stream some of the equity curves. Let's have a look at see if I can see any that would actually load. But currently, there has been an update, and as you can see, some of the equity curves look absolutely ridiculous, and that's because there was an update on TradingView, and my bot for collecting the equity curves isn't working at the moment. But as you can see, I mean, this is backtesting here, and this is live trading. This one here, I wouldn't particularly choose this one here, but this is how they're presented. I'm just trying to show you how they're normally presented on the website, and you click this button here, and it will take you through a couple of steps on setting up this bot onto your exchange. This is generally what there is. I've done as much data as I can. You can see all of the trades. You can see the monthly P&L. You can see the live stats. You can get an audit from TradingView with screenshots, before and afters. Live trading not, you get an AI. I've also started building this Markov motor here, which tells you the rolling win rate against the profit factor. So you can see the win rate over the past 10 days to see whether or not it's something you want to trade or you feel as though it's something that's losing its edge. This one here, for example, it says that the edge is weakening, which potentially I'd say the same thing. I mean, it has a flat top at the top here. So potentially the edge on this one is weakening. It's something that I would keep an eye on. Gareth, hi, how you going, mate? I missed the beginning. You have 4 bots in the super risk group, 3 at 50% and 1 at 20. I'm not sure which one this is, mate. Which one is the super risk group? The Excel spreadsheet that I currently am at the moment, there is no super risk group on there. Currently, there's a couple of strategies that I'm actually trading for the for our objective, and then I'm looking I've researched these ones as well, and potentially I might trade a couple of these on a couple of other sub accounts, and because it's the same coin pair, and I potentially will use one of these on this account here. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what that is. Okay. Cool. Guys, I think we've been through most things today. I think that there's a big update coming as well from William for the Telegram bot. Yeah, so I think.
Yep, we've got a new update coming as of normally next week. We're currently in beta stages. We'll have some new features, especially inside the Telegram, updating PNL on closed orders, so you'll get direct information directly on your mobile device for you on that part. As always, keeping the trades as fast as possible. Working active on that part as well. And what else we got going? Still researching on multi-TP for the copy bots.
Okay, cool.
Nice trying to make it faster for that part because we still got some glitches and makes the trades a bit slower on multi-take profits when you're using copy bot. But that's why currently on the website it's disabled. But hopefully we might have found the solution, so we're looking into that moment.
Okay, cool.
Amazing.
Fantastic.
I mean, multiple take profit levels have been ignored in the last years, I guess, within our community, just because it's very challenging to algo trade them. But I mean, they are genius. I mean, you open a trade, you keep open it until like you gather within like what you have started with, then close a part of the position and then proceed forward with just the profits. I mean, the whole idea is like the perfect how do you call it, checkpoint.
Yes.
Like,
yeah. I found it hard to find good setups, but yeah, I do agree with you, Vlad. I know that there's a load of great setups on the website, which
that too.
Yeah. But,
also on the very old ones, which have been incubated for like years already. Just imagine the potential on these ones.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know they are absolutely amazing. But like you said, multi take profits. It's possible. It's just whether or not. I like the rules to be all in the exchange, and multi take profits is something that I just kind of a bit scared of trading. But
Do
The top
remember, guys,
four,
if you're not, let's say you have got access to the actual settings itself, and multi-take profits do work with a simple bot, so you can connect up directly by TradingView for it to work. But do remember to submit your setups to Vlad for the backtest test.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much once again for joining us. Unless there's any other questions, there's top 4 questions here. I need to play around with these and move these so that I can actually reset them. Gareth, thank you very much for pointing it out. This was just auto filled out, so I will actually fill these out with my exact amounts. And then I'll come back to you with it. I've used the leverage and the stop loss calculator, as you can see here, how to use it. Which helps me just to define how much I'm trying to use less than 10% of lose on a trade less than 10% of my equity. The reason is obviously as it's a little bit more risky than normal. I'm trying to make it so I've got enough shots to actually stay in the market if a couple of bots take a loss. So that's what I'm trying to do here. Generally, I'll only use 1 to 3% and maximum 10x leverage myself, but this is a bit different. I'm trying to do something a bit different that I haven't done before. We'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to seeing what the results are at the end. Either I look stupid or we end up profitable, and that's just the two ways that I can see it going. Either way, we will try, and I've kind of think that I've proven that algo trading is profitable if you do it correctly. Like I said, not in the slightest financial advice. I have to be careful what I say. But yeah, I think it is profitable. I think I've proven it is profitable. Trading over 15 days for this here is obviously a lot different to what I really do normally. House of Cards, thank you so much, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. A bit shorter today. We were just jumped in very quickly to give a bit of an update on this sheet. I see where it says super risk bots. Okay, mate. Thank you very much. Goodness me. I am doing so much at the moment that I need to change the titles here. That's all right. Perfect. Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Have a wonderful day. I'm going to leave you all. Anybody got any closing words whilst I'm looking for the outro? All good?
Thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, guys. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.